Last time on Kyle Phillips Fun.
Can you push whatever this object is here?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Wait for Philip!
Ah! You moved! I wasn't expecting you to!
Oh,
Ah.
I have died.
Oh, I think you have to move something.
I can't.
Oh, no, never mind. Oh. No, I'm stupid. I was supposed to go down, you go up, and then I climb up the chain. Damn it! Alright, I have to die. Hold on.
No! Oh, we're gonna jump. Oh, I was like, wasn't far at all.
Oh,
That
okay.
dog could have made that. Here, try and land on me.
Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, whatever.
You mean Ruby and Sapphire?
Yeah, the one on the advanced.
Everyone in class is playing it now. But you're not getting it right, so I'm not either. Wouldn't be fun without you.
I'd play it if I could. But I don't have it advanced, or the money for one either. Mom's too busy with the bar and her boyfriend. Oh my god, I come from a broken home. I'm probably not getting anything for Christmas this year. Like, Jesus Christ! This game is so trippy. I need to be on, like, shrooms or something.
Oh!
Oh!
Ah! Ah! You're like pulling its intestines and connecting them.
It's just wires to me! I'm sorry!
Gross.
Oh, it's lighting up on my end.
Yeah, it's alive. Welcome in, my name's Kyle. I'm a variety streamer. I play lots of fun stuff. Welcome in. If you happen to be an anime fan, I'm also a voice actor.
Doing his stream stuff.
I do, Denki in My Hero Academia.
No, what are you doing?
Well, both of us can't get up there.
Yeah, we can. With the box. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, the box is probably the faster way.
Yeah, I was already up there. I was like, why'd you jump down?
Well, I don't know. I assumed, woo!
Splat.
Are you serious?
Wait, what? Oh, it's the letter A? Ah, well, it's alright. I never said I was smart. Okay, you can get off that one now, please. Okay, now...
Oh, I see you!
Yes, hello! It's been forever!
And then you
So,
come bring the...
Yeah. Oh! No! You crushed me with the gate. Alright, hold on. What? How did that kill me? Oh, that's a little bit further than last time.
He can flatulate lightning.
Sorry. The girls just got back from swim class. Hello! Hi, Penelope. How was swim class? It was good?
Yeah.
You like swimming?
Huh?
What?
Oh. Hi.
Oh, look, it's Rachel. What's she doing over there?
I can't feel it.
Well, yeah, I have to mute it because they want to hear you. They won't hear you if... What are you eating? You got some nerds?
Yeah.
Little nerds candy? Is that because you did such a good job at swim class?
Yeah.
Nice. Here, show them your nerds candy. Wait for... Oh, it's like a little gummy and it's surrounded by nerds. Are they so good? God, can I have one? Thank you.
Let me see what you have. No!
Right, what up, Tashi? What up, Sam? What up, Laffyson? What up, Lady Jiv? Liz? Alright, go to mommy. Say bye, everyone.
Beetlejuice Sam.
Chaos
Beetlejuice
Knight, what
Sam,
up?
Beetlejuice Sam.
Sam, Jiv, Dawn. Bye, bye. Where are you going? My Hero Nerd, hello. Deku Ship. Chaos. Lusty Alexi in the house. Hi. Did you throw something at me?
Actually going to be a hero.
Why are you wearing your jacket?
Bing
Are you
bong.
cold?
Back at it again with your pizza. Freshest pizza in town.
What's your shirt say? Oh, look at this. It's a pretty mushroom land. What up, pizza? Tiny stream, hello. It's cute. You have fun at swim class? Yeah. Did you have the same instructor as last time? No? Did you cut your lip? I think she cut her lip. Oh, it's just dry. Oh no. That's never fun. Alright, girls. Yeah, go have fun taking a bath, okay? You gotta get all that chlorine out. Oh, man. Tiny Stream, I'm good. How are you? Oh, Pinkberry, thank you. Rouge, Vixen, hello. Bangle Bongle. So yeah, Thursdays are going to be interesting from here on out because the only available time slot we... Hey, chat mom! Y'all drop your chat moms. Hi, baby. Do you want to say bye? Say bye. So, Penelope was a huge, huge pacifier baby. Obsessed. Colette was never interested in pacifiers. Like, oh, that's... She doesn't want them. But we learned it's because what she really likes are these, like, little animals that have little, like, little tiny blankets of... She shoves it in her mouth. And she just gums on them. She has 3. And if she does not have them at nap and bedtime, oh my gosh.
Say bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Oh, God. No, you can. Coming soon to own on Disney DVD.
It's Float.
You walk in, there's a baby. Flute, when are you and Philip gonna have a baby? Anyway. just playing. Cousin is 6. She's about as tall as her older brother. Yeah. Hey, what up, Kite? What up, Neko? The pirate queen of the family. Kristen, welcome in. Hey, Lakin. I know. So we're coming up on the 4-year anniversary. So 4 years ago, season 11 has been a string. Hey, we got the patron saint of gifts. Wait, I'm doing this backwards. I'm doing a pirate voice because I was just talking to Neko. But I'm thinking about Holy. Welcome to the stream, the founder, the sub, the Holy Murdy. The patron saint of gift subs has hashtag bless the stream. Abel, welcome in. That was Paige's sounder. What up, Paige? Rouge Vixen, how to get started on Twitch. Long story short, I had no idea that it was even a thing. Like, I don't even know if I had heard of Twitch. Like, maybe I'd heard of it, but whatever. I remember in, like, 2018, when Aaron Dismuke was directing at Funny a lot, like, he would watch people play games. I was like, you find this entertaining? He's like, yeah. So that was like kind of my first. I had never heard of that before. But then, so a year before I started streaming, Rico Fajardo invited me to come on. He was like, "Hey, I'm going to stream Death Stranding." It was when Death Stranding came out. And I was like, yeah, sure. So I went over to his house and I was fascinated. I was like, oh man. And then when the pandemic happened a year later, like that had been sitting in the back of my head. That'd be something cool to do. And then a year later, the pandemic happened. And so I was like, oh man, I'm not doing anything. I'm going to start streaming. And there you go. Baku Fangirl, hello. Hey, Lynn, welcome in. Dawn, are you working tonight? Or are you just getting off work? Kids rage room near me. What? A kids rage room? What is that? They can just go in there and break whatever they want? Streaming pay well? Yeah, I mean it's literally just all on the support of you guys. You guys coming in here watching, like ad revenue is, it's like the really big streamers, like they're like ad revenue, but like all us relative small timers, you know, we get a little bit from ad revenue. But it's you guys subscribing, dropping bits and stuff like that. So that's why I always try to do anything possible to like make it worth your while, because it's still to this day, like I'm just like, I can't believe, like I cannot tell you guys, every time I go into the studio to record, anytime I go into Crunchyroll, every single person is like, hey, so streaming, like how do I get into that? Everyone asks about it because everyone's like, that's so cool. I'm like, yeah. That's pretty cool. But yeah, we got 4 years coming up. 4 years. Speaking of, see, like people like Arknessa.
More gifts.
Tier 3. Arknessa. 5 gift subs. Arknessa. 5 gift subs. Arknessa. 5 gift subs. Arknessa. 5 gift subs. Maybe. Time for the daily song, that's right. Well, Arkness, appreciate you. What's got you in a jolly mood? Weedem. Oh, thank you, Bucket Fangirl. Jackie. Yes. So I'm almost done with the Mario RPG remake, and I've already got my eyes set on the next thing I'm going to be doing. I got some songs coming up. Not like the long, it's probably way too late, and it probably won't nearly what's the word I'm looking for? It won't hit as much as it would have like towards the beginning of the pandemic. But I am gonna start working on a Stacy's mom cover, but it's gonna be Kotsky's mom. Something I've been wanting to do for a long time. Ad coming up in 3.5 minutes. Mina, welcome in. Mina, Josh, and Revenant. Sorry I had to cancel my one-on-ones yesterday, but I thought it'd be fine, but yesterday was a rough day. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I think the best way to determine to describe my mood or how I'm doing in general is for those who watched Friends. Who here has watched Friends? Who here has watched Friends? liking? Kinda. Floral Brie, hello. Multiple times I have. Okay. So, no. So do you remember, Richard? Is it Dr. Burke? Is that his name? So before him and Monica get together, when you kind of first meet him, it's when Monica and Phoebe are... What up, Kara? Tier 3. Seen the bloopers? All right, so there's a character named Richard, and he's he's friends with Monica and Ross's dad, so he's an older guy. And spoiler alert, later him and Monica, which is the dad's daughter, get together, and it's a whole thing. Anyway, but before that, right before that, he gets divorced from his longtime wife. And so he's talking about, like, you know, when everyone finds out and they're like, how you doing, you know? And he goes, I'm okay. That's how I'm at right now. I sent that GIF to Rocker, and I assumed he wouldn't get the reference, but he got the reference. You know, it's like, it happened. Kara and I grieved. It hit me, man, way harder than I thought it would. What up, Matt? Drop your Matt emotes. Because, like, you know, I had Zeus for almost 16 years. But, like, the past 6 years, basically once we had kids, like, so something I always ask people or warn people, or I guess I ask people, what up, Chris? When someone has their child, you know, and I'm like, congrats, like you have your first child or whatever. I'm like, do you hate your pets yet? And they're always like, yes, why? And it's just a thing when you first have kids for like 6 months, you're like, you know, your dogs or cats or whatever are like, can I please just can I have one pet? That's all I want is just like a pet. And you're like, get away from me. Like, cause you're just so stressed out because you have this new intense, responsibility. And then it just throws everything out of whack. But then after 6 months, you know, then it's like things kind of get back to normal or whatever. But like things... Oh, it's fine. You like them again, because once you see your pets interact with your kids, then it's super cute and it's great and they're back in and it's all good. But it can be a little intense. Yeah, everything's an adjustment. But yeah, like, so things kind of went to a new normal. You know, we weren't able to, like, get back to, like, we used to take the dogs on, you know, we had Zeus and Charlie. We would take them on a walk 3 times a day, you know. So we never got back to that normal. You know, it was a new pecking order, and the dogs were at the bottom of the priority list. But, you know, the girls loved them, and they would play with them. But unfortunately, you know, by the time, you know, Kensington was like old enough to kind of like start playing with Zeus, he kind of already was slowing down. So he wasn't like the most fun dog to play with for them, you know, but they would pet him and sit with them, and he'd lick them, and he always cleaned up. They'd like giving him food off their plate. And Penelope, I think when, God forbid, if something were to happen to Corduroy in the next, like, some few years or something like that, man, Penelope will be an absolute wreck, because she plays with Corduroy all the time. But, okay, if you were to go right now, like, I think she would, like, be confused, like, wait, where is he? Like, but she doesn't really, she's too young for that. You know, she's 4. Like, so she knows that Zeus is not in our house anymore. We kind of tried to like pretty it up. We weren't like, he went to a farm. Like, we tried to explain it, and she was just like, okay, I'm gonna go play. Like, Kensington, she took it pretty hard, but she's already rebounded. You know, kids rebound really fast. And obviously Colette. So Colette won't remember Zeus, but Kensington and Penelope will. Kensington every once in a while will be like, what happened? Whatever happened to Charlie? And she'll talk about Kara's old dog, Charlie, who we had to put down at the beginning of the pandemic. And so Kensington was 2 going on 3. She barely remembers him, so I think Penelope will to a point. But she's not, I think she is kind of not moved on, but like, you know. Yeah, Kristen, it's always so odd. Like, it'll every like 4 months will go by, and then she'll just randomly be like, "Where's Charlie?" And we're like, "What? Why?" Yeah, no, Zeus. We got a good last day with him. Cooked him up a bunch of meat, cheese. And they were like at the vet, they were like, you know, we have this thing, Last Kiss, you know, it's a Hershey kiss, they can't have chocolate, so like the last thing. And I was like, I think his last thing, he'd rather it be meat and cheese. And they're like, okay. But now, okay, tell me if this is weird. I haven't told anyone this yet, except for Kara. Hang on. So, the thing with Zeus, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but Zeus was fiercely loyal. But now, part of that, is because he had intense separation anxiety. So, like, if we went to, a, Kara's grandparents, or grandma now, had a, Kara's grandma used to have this old lake house at a lake nearby, and, you know, she's getting up in years, so she was like, we gotta sell it. And this is, oh my gosh, 8 years ago, something like that. So we're like, hey, let's have one last hurrah at the lake house. So me, Kara, Philip, and a few others went to her lake house, her grandparents' lake house, and we brought Zeus with us. And thanks to his separation anxiety, we knew that he'd be okay off the leash, and that was true. You know, one of my pet peeves is when people walk their dogs without a leash. I do not care how well behaved and trained your dog is. Put your dog on a leash. Anyway, so I never did that. I always walk Zeus with a leash, even though I knew he would be fine. He'd be right next to me. If he kind of wandered off a little bit, I could like, hey, I'm gonna leave you forever, and he'd come running back. But at the lake house, like, it's, you know, it's one of those things, like, there were neighbors, but they were pretty far off. And so we're like, okay, you stand way over there, you stand way over there. Let's kind of let him off the leash and just kind of see. And he just kind of stayed around the area. Why did I bring this story up? Oh, anyway, all to say, I have many stories about Zeus, and most of them revolve around his attachment to me. So that's all he ever wants. All he ever wanted was to, like, be next to me. That was his comfort place. And so I thought, tell me if this is weird. What I want to do What up, Rocker? So you can take the ashes, you know, we cremated Zeus, so we have his ashes coming, or I guess we pick them up at some point. Oh, thank you, Rocker. And we can turn that into a stone. Like, I want to get it like a yellow jewel, and you can put that on a ring. So I'm gonna have a Zeus ring. Weird? Yeah? Okay, okay. It's cool. Oh, what up, Prince? Just don't lose it, yeah. You can turn into a tattoo? Whoa. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. What? Oh, that's nice, Holy. Oh, okay. I don't know if you should inject ashes into your skin. You can turn ashes into a tattoo? A glass ball. Oh, okay. Zeus emote your tattoo. Yeah. What up, Tiny Stream? But yeah, that's that's something I've. Oh, a tattoo. I don't know. Yeah, my dad and I have talked about starting a family heirloom. So he was like, we'll get a sword, and the hilt will have many facets. And so he was like, I want to be first. He said, so when I go, cremate me, turn me into a jewel, and put it on the hilt of the sword. And then we'll just, everyone, it'll just pass down, and you just add jewels to the hilt of the family sword. And I was like, so, full disclosure, I was wondering how I was going to be tonight. The fact that I'm talking about this and not just bursting into tears is a good sign. When there's no room on the hilt, the other side. And if it lasts longer than that, that's a good family line. Someone stole my dad, yeah. Put out an APB. I'm like, no, you don't understand. He's a gem. Get another sword. Zeus has a necklace that says dog. That's right, Hart. Hell yeah. That's right, the family jewels. If it was yesterday I was like, there's no way. But I don't know, I woke up today. And I was feeling better. Like I said, I'm like Richard from Friends. Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. That's right, Nicole, yeah. My name's now Breaks? What? Hey, Joe Marie, welcome in.
I wish I were a bird.
What up, Tiny Stream? But yeah. Ah, thank you, Prince.
10,000 years will give you such a crick in the neck.
Tenacious Lee, welcome in. But yeah, anyway. Playing Pokemon Shield? Okay. Ooh, Jeremy, nice. Okay, appreciate you, Zero. Oh yeah, I have a ton of Zeus stories. I don't think I've told you guys really any Zeus stories. My favorite Pokemon is Missing No. As to watch South Park. Matching tattoos. When you're playing Pal World. Is Pal World good? I've heard mixed things. Well, so like even I was talking with Kara, yesterday. We were both crying or whatever, but I was beside myself, and I was like, hey, I said, I gotta admit, this is very unexpected for me. And Kara was like, well, yeah, I don't think you've ever like had, what's the closest like person or being to you that you've lost that has passed? Taylor showed a lot of good about Pal World. Okay. Who else is playing it besides Nicole? And I was like, that's right. I haven't. I've been lucky in that, like, so my dad's mom, she died before I was born. Lung cancer. Huge smoker. My dad's sister died before I was born. Oh my gosh. It's an autoimmune disease. Lupus. And then my dad's dad died when I was like in middle school, and he lived in Michigan, and we didn't visit him a lot, so I didn't really know him. It was still sad, but it was like, oh man. Oh, chaos, that's a bummer. I won't go into all the deaths in my family, but no one was ever super close. The closest was my uncle, but we were pregnant with Colette, and we couldn't travel. So we kind of grieved from afar. But, it's not the same as being all in there. Oh, dang, Zero. But yeah, I was like, yeah. There have been some weird ones, like, that you hear about later. Like, there was an engineer at Funimation I heard about just recently. Like, I trained him. I didn't know him too well, but I trained him, and then I heard, like, oh, he died like a year ago. And I was like, what? So that was bizarre, but I hadn't heard from him in a long time. And then I had a friend in high school who, he was one of those people, like, he wasn't like a part of like the main group, but like I would hang out with them every once in a while. Like he'd come over or whatever. Every once in a while we'd hang out, always say hi in school, but like he was kind of part of another friend group, but we would hang out every once in a while. And then after high school, he went to college but I didn't. And then I heard through the grapevine that he partied too hard and didn't make it. And I was just like, oh dang. But like because it was like through the grapevine, it was just like, oh. And I hadn't heard from him in a couple years, so yeah, sorry, Sarah. Thank you, Zero. No, I think I'm all right. I grieved. I did my grieving. Kara found this picture, and so I've got this here for me. That's a little baby Kyle, a little 21-year-old Kyle with his little baby Zeus. And I demanded, because he was the goofiest puppy, like just a lazy meatball. And I was like, what would not suit him at all is a spiked collar. So I was like, put a spiked collar on this sweet boy. And I think he peed in my lap. Man, but how great is that picture? I happened to find it. I was looking up pictures. I was like, I want to kind of get a mix. And that picture of him in Kensington in the backyard, like I was just like, oh my god, this is perfect. Thought that was a great picture. rebelling against the spiked collar. But anyway, you know, I wasn't sure if I would even talk about him, but I'm not surprised because I was sitting there, I was like, what do I say? Like, you know, usually it's like, here's kind of what happened to me. Hey, what up, Hatter? You know, here's kind of what happened to me over the past couple days, but you all know what happened to me, and I haven't literally done nothing else. So, yeah. Anyway, what up, Nick? D18, hello. Yeah. Give your pups an extra treat. Speaking of, so yeah, so indefinitely, the puppy cam redeem is gone. Puppy cam is gone only because I would love, you know, to keep it going. But with Corduroy, but unfortunately, Corduroy is so the way, okay, so there's this room, and some of you have seen straight across is the girls' playroom. Stuffies, kids' toys, all that in there. And then on the other side of this wall right here are the stairs going up, and then that way is our living room. So we have a baby gate kind of separating the two halves of the house, and so so Corduroy, Zeus could come in here and he would chill, but then he'd get restless and start like sniffing around, and so that's why he was never on this side for the past like 5 or so months, is because he would eat like crayons and like plastic stuff, like randomly out of nowhere. We're like, what is happening? This dog's like, oh, he's dying. That's what's happening. But Corduroy, he doesn't do anything like that, but what he'll do, yeah, he can't be trusted because he comes running in, he'll like be like, hey, I'm here, and then he immediately goes in there, finds like one of Colette's little stuffed animals, runs into that room, and then if we don't get to him in time, he will destroy it. So it's like, so until he calms down, until he's not a gremlin, then he has to stay out there. Hang on, I gotta change my headphone battery.
Whoa, tier 3, incredible. That's the highest level of support. Thank you so much and welcome.
God, dragon. We've been talking about people dying, dogs dying, all this. I turned on my headphones to literally the word death. Everything's fine. Booty juice? Yeah, we need some booty juice. Yeah, Corduroy's a large demon. Comes like when he gets the zoomies, oh my gosh. The girls love it. Cause he will we'll open the gate and he'll fly upstairs, come running downstairs, jump over couches like crazy. We just need to teach him. He's overall all right, but like for now, like right now, like Kara's upstairs with the girls, putting him down. You know, so if I just had Corduroy in here, he would be getting into stuff. He's a golden doodle. Golden retriever and poodle. We kind of train him, but oh no, pizza. Giant cat dog. Yes. He's a golden dude. Golden dude. But yeah, anyway, so we're gonna be just hanging out tonight. Has he ever jumped over them? Jumped over me. Maybe? He's definitely knocked him down a few times. Yeah, he's 2. Yeah, he's 2. We figured about when he turns 3, which is, I think about in December. He'll calm down a little bit. He needs a better bark though, because a big reason why we ever had dogs was for like protection, you know, because a dog's bark is a powerful deterrent for any intruders. And Zeus would be like, "Boo!" Like he had this like deep howl. Corduroy goes, "Rah, rah, rah, rah," and he's like so funny because it always seemed like it should have been reversed. Because Corduroy is like twice as big as Zeus, but like he has the wimpiest sounding bark. Yeah, no, Corduroy, he's kind of a scared, skittish dog. I don't know what he would do. Like, what did we figure out the other day? What was it? Was I mopping? I don't remember what I was doing. But I just kind of like went by him and he was like, and like jumped and got out of there. I was like, me being confused as I look at David's Instagram post. Uh-oh. Montronga? All right, let's see. What is... David always has some kind of interesting... David Montronga. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he destroyed his leg. Yeah, because he had some post or something, and you know, it was like, yeah, this one where he was like, yeah, Happy New Year. And I texted him, I was like, what the hell happened to your leg? Yeah, Achilles injury playing basketball. He almost... Oh yeah, I got to see him today. Or this weekend. David Montronga. Yo, Leiplin. What are you? I am a Kyle. Oh, he canceled? He canceled? I'm good. How are you? No, I'm not streaming tomorrow. Ted in the next one. Oh, okay. I wonder if is Emily still going? What was I gonna say? Oh, I wonder if does anyone know the Tom Segura basketball injury? I wonder if anyone got it like that on video. Oh yeah, Pizza, they've been together for a little while. Ajaxu? Territorial and needy, great mix. Gaius. Yeah, speaking of, so we're really bummed though, because Kara for Christmas, Father's Day, birthday, I don't remember. She got me a dog DNA kit like Ancestry for Zeus, and we lost it. Now it's too late. Unless you could just like use hair. Because there's gonna be Zeus shed like crazy, so there's gonna be Zeus hair around for a while. But that would be fun if we can use hair and we find it. Then we'll send that in. But I don't know where that thing went. All right. Not sure if Emily can. I bet she did not. Yeah. We like to think we still find Charlie here. Why did he fall like Peter Griffin? Craig, you hadn't seen that? The Tom Segura injury? Yeah, it was a basketball injury. He goes up for a layup, and like as he goes up, his leg breaks. And then when he falls, like his arm goes behind him and he lands on his arm and breaks his arm. Thank you, Chris. Chris, this weekend, let's go. Yeah. See, I am very aware of my limitations, especially the older I get. Like if someone were to be like, bro, jump up there and try and dunk that, I'd be like, no. They'd be like, oh, come on. No. It's just like, I probably couldn't. Even if I could, cool. Oh, dang, Don. That's crazy. Yeah, oh, anyway, so yeah, we like to think that we still find Charlie here, but Charlie and Zeus were the same color, so who knows? PDX cons? What's that? PDX. Wait, don't tell me. PDX. I have no idea. PDX. Pasadena? Portland? Post-drama xylophone cons. All right, we're basically just chatting, so I'm gonna just make this official. Oh. I am unfortunately out of beer, so I was like, I gotta find something. All I could find, Gwen left one Michelob Lime and Prickly Pear Cactus beer. This is not up my alley. No. I don't think it's 2 years old. So, we're gonna cheers. No, what is the sound? Like, look how clear this beer is. The fact that you can see through it that easily means it is not my kind of beer. It's 4%, which is, that's a light beer. Almost at the same time. Yeah, this is basically a cider. Yeah, Gwen loves ciders. Chicks, am I right? All right, let's get started. Everyone, spam your AABs. If you're following up, if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you can spam your holographic foil rare AABs. And everyone join me in raising an age-appropriate beverage so we can cheers to a good and fun ding stream. Cheers. Clink. Gross. And now for Arknessa. Thank you. For the 21 biddies, everyone cheers for Arknessa. Clink. Gross. All right. Get ready to spam your bid emotes. What up, Marcus? Yeah, I'm doing okay. And please rise for our family anthem. Let's go.
Anus snake. No, Ashley, we're not doing this again.
So quickie with the boys. Going.
Oh, you betrayed me too many times.
It's Margaret! Oh, there's just a quality.
Let's go!
Well, guess what? Time for Kyle to go pinch one off. We'll be back really soon. Shit.
Ah, come on! Has sub only chat been on this whole time? Oh no! Everyone can talk now!
Kyle Phillips, so amazing.
All right. How's the music level? It's a quiet intro, but sorry, I ran to go get a glass. I forgot. Listen to how this is. This is supposed to be beer. That's how a cider sounds. Rocker, go get some sleep. Wait, Rocker, I thought you were going out or something. You told me you Nah. Plans. Oh. Cancelled. Thank you, Nicole. Appreciate you. How's the music, guys? It should just kind of sit right underneath me. Can hear it, but it's not blasting you or overpowering me. All right, Miss Rachel. I don't want to get DMCA'd. "28 hours." Rocker. Yeah, go to sleep. Let's put part 5 up. By the way, so part 6 is coming along. It is by far the longest. So not only, you know, with everything going on, like I haven't done any work the past like 2 days. So that plus like it's just getting a lot of audio in, you know, lot in editing. It's gonna take a long time to mix it. And I've just simply run out of time this week. Oh gosh, since I'm leaving tomorrow. So the new goal is to try and get this. Ooh, Joey. So the goal is to get part 6 up by the end of next week. Part 6 is. Oh, thank you, Prince. I think you guys are gonna like part 6. Rocker, have a good night. Everyone say good night, Rocker. There's a lot to it. Here, let me tell you here. Since it's going to be delayed, and since we're here on stream, let me at least. Yeah, I don't know if I said or if you guys noticed, but you can now pick music. Hang on. I'll at least tell you who is in part 6 as far as actors, like the influencer Star Guardians. I'm gonna keep that a secret, but so Chris Guerrero returns as Bellum. I've always said Bellum, but some people say Belome. Darwin's Game for an episode. I think it was in the first episode. Cliff directed that. Yeah, so Chris Guerrero's returning as Belome. Ray Hurd obviously returning as Bowser. Gino does not. Gino literally has one line in part 6, so I decided to do a couple of parts myself. So you'll hear some different voices from me. Jamie Markey and Monica Rial are in part 6. Kimmy Britt is in part 6. Sarah Wiedenheft is in part 6. There are some people who I'm just waiting on, and so until literally I put their audio in the session, I'm not going to say who it is, but they're all but for sure. Oh, yeah, that's all I can confirm right now. Okay. There's 1, 2... 3 other like big voice actor roles that I can't announce quite yet. Brooke Elizabeth, hello, welcome in. That's right, Kim Lisi. Oh yeah, Sarah's great. Actually, I have an outtake that features Sarah. I think you guys will like. Kimmy is a skateboard. Now, for those who play the game, Kimmy is going to be Monster Mama. Hey, Jay Montez, hello. I'm good. How are you? Oh, by the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, down below in the info details, you'll find the playlist so you can listen to it along. But it should be silent for you. I love Sarah Outtakes. Talked about one of your drug me. Oh, nice. Nice. Heck yeah. I like all of Sarah, or a lot of Sarah's outtakes are just her laughing. Guys, can we get more rock and roll, please? I don't see a lot of rock and roll in this playlist.
Candy from a baby, which is fine by me.
What up, Bat? Yeah, she does. Yeah, Sarah's great. Did I ever tell you about, speaking of her as Power from Chainsaw Man, did I tell you about when we did Segoy Expo together? No, I appreciate you, Lexi. Well, Lexi, are you the one... Wait. Why? Who picked this? Why, Marcus? Just plug your ears. Let it play. So we did Segoy Expo together. So this was September last year. Was it? Was this 2 years ago? Oh, Sam, this is a Goo Goo Dolls song. This is a bad Goo Goo Dolls song. That's covered. I don't know. This is not my jam. But that's okay if it's your jam. Was that 2021? No, Craig. That wasn't 3 years ago. Yeah, no, that at the earliest it was 2022. Where was I in this past September? No way, Craig. There's no way. Was that long ago? Oh my God, it was. Holy moly. Segoy was 2022. Wow. Anyway. So Chainsaw Man has been out for that long? Wow. Anyway, so, you know, the auditions for Chainsaw Man was like July, August of 2022. And everyone was like, who's going to get it? Who's going to get it? It was the one everyone wanted to be in. And, yeah, anyway, so at some point, so at Segoya Expo, Wiedenheft knew that she was Power, but she could not say anything to anyone. And she said it was so hard not to say something because she said like at least 2 or 3 Power cosplayers came up to her table just coincidentally. And she said she was just like vibrating, like, I want to say something. But so she feels a little bad because she could have been like, hey, don't ask why, but here's a Power autograph. Don't ask. Don't say anything. Goodbye. And then so like 2 weeks later, they announced the cast. And so I called her. I was like, did you know that when we were in Segoya? And she was like, yeah. And she told me. So that's the hardest secret I've ever kept in my life. I don't know, Sam. I feel like that would be more of a curse. Because they would, you know, they want to talk to her about it. I mean, they have a cool story because they can be like, oh man, I just met her, like, blah, blah. But like, I think they would have rather have met her and known. Shine, Collective Soul. Where's Philip? Philip, where are you? I need you. Excuse me. Snow Angel, Renee Rapp. Craig, you're out of channel points? All right, on Lexi. There you go, Brooke. Thank you, Brooke. $250,000 or just 250? What have you spent all your channel points on, my good man? As Xeno do Gino since he loves him, but I don't expect you want to do it. Yeah. Well, so there's kind of two things too. Like if I like in an ideal world, I was rich and I'd be rich enough to like, hey everyone, I'm gonna do this official. I'm gonna hold auditions. I'm gonna pay people. Like this is all just off of favors, right? And so I didn't feel super comfortable reaching out to people that. Holy, hang on. Why? Why are those live? Holy, just trying to force COD. I'm Panda. Hello. Jeff is on a mission. But yeah, you know, I know Xeno. We've hung out a few times. I've directed him a few times. Done a few cons together. He's a good dude. I think he would have done or would have been in it had I asked him, but I just felt more comfortable asking like local people who I've known for a long time and kind of like for example, like me and Colleen go way back. I did not ask her because I knew she would say no. She would not be interested. And that's fine. I did watch him eat Whataburger. But yeah, you know, the people in LA people, I just, you know, because there's the other aspect of it where they're all the LA people, they're in LA and they actually have a good, a decent, like, I'm not going to be in a Nintendo game. You kind of have to be in LA. That's kind of their breaking point. So if Xeno were to be in, or any of the LA people were to be in there, like, there's a chance, well, you know, if Nintendo were to be like, what is this? And he were to be in it, they'd be like, we don't like that you're in this. Maybe you should be blackballed from doing Nintendo. So I don't know. There's a whole bunch of stuff, moving parts. Like, I hope no one out there feels shafted to not be in it. You know, there's only so many parts. There you go, Jeff. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Ow, my toes. But yeah, anyway. It's been fun. It's been a little stressful. It's been definitely a bigger... what's the word I'm looking for? A bigger project undertaking. That's what I'm looking for. A bigger undertaking than I expected. Like, I think in a lot of the oh, is this, I assume, Liz? Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I think it'd be fine. It's just a fun little side project. Like, I think worst case scenario, Nintendo could just be like, hey, demonetize it. I'd be like, all right. I mean, it's not even monetized anyway. But I mean, like, I kind of was like, okay doing this because, you know, I'm in Nintendo High. And I talked to Joe about Nintendo High, and I'm like, has Nintendo, like, because his videos on Nintendo High get like hundreds of thousands of views. I think close to 1 million on a couple. And he says Nintendo's never reached out or anything. So I was like, if my Mario RPG videos ever get more than 1 million views, then I'll start to sweat about it. Wait, Craig, they haven't had a Segoy Expo since that last one? Yeah, they do have bigger fish to fry. But anyway, it has been fun. And like I said, like, this is something I might do in the future. I don't know if it's like something I do on the regular or anything. But like I think I said this on one of the end credits. If they ever did a remake of Chrono Trigger, and it was like the same deal as this, you know, like just updated graphics, otherwise it's the same, no voice acting. Oh man, I'm going all out for Chrono Trigger. But also, I think there's less dialogue in Chrono Trigger. Seraph, yes, thank you, Seraph. One of my favorite songs ever. Hey, let's see. So I found, okay, so let me tell you how I did this. So I put, I knew that there was going to be some differences between the original game, script-wise, the original game and the remake. But I just went, I found this, someone had like typed up a script for the Super Nintendo Mario RPG. And so that's how I got a lot of, stuff ahead of time, because I'd be like, hey, here's the old script. But there were a lot more changes than I thought. Like, I thought it was going to be all the same, but they were just going to change Toadstool to Peach, and then like Frog Fuchsius to Frog Sage, and like other than that, like, so I was able to get ahead of those. But then once I actually got down to playing it, recording it, typing out literally everything, I was like, man, they changed a lot. Like some real subtle stuff. Croco? Right on. Yeah, that's Brian Massey. So I directed Brian Massey in the final season of Fairy Tail. And I cast him as this villain who looks exactly like Jason Statham. And turns out the manga author for Fairy Tail loves Jason Statham and basically just put him in the manga. So in the Japanese, he just sounds like a Japanese guy. But I was like, hey, Massey, I know that you can do a great Jason Statham impression. Will you do that for Fairy Tail? And he was like, oh yeah, it sounds great. And so then for this, I almost had someone else be Croco, because when I was a kid, in my head, Croco was always like, you know, like a New York gangster. Like he sounded like that, you know, that was almost Australian. But But then as I was kind of doing some more research, I realized there were more as an adult now. I was like, wait, that's a reference to this. That's a reference to that. And so I was looking at Croco and I was like, let me look up Croco. And so I'm looking up and I'm like, he's got those like shoes and the top hat. And I was like, I think Croco's supposed to be British. And I found one instance on one site. Hey, what up, Lady Maria? And so, yeah, luckily at the last minute, I was like, you know what? I think he's supposed to be British. And so I called up Brian. I was like, hey, man, can you give me Jason Statham? He's like, you got it, mine. Oh, gosh, Slappyson. This is what Kurt Cobain would call moderate rock. Australian for the longest. Jason Statham? Oh, my nose. Ah. Sorry, Lexi. I'm very picky about music. Ignore me and my boomer ways. That's great. I'm glad you enjoy it. And I mean that sincerely. We'll see. Is he? Maybe he is. I don't think he is.
Jason Statham is an English actor. He's known for portraying characters in various action thriller films who are typically tough, gritty, or violent.
Statham has been credited for leading the resurgence of action films during the 2000s and 2010s. He's 56. Damn. I think my mom has seen every Jason Statham movie. She loves Jason Statham. He's got a big head. Kite, why are you screaming? We would have claimed him by now. It's all right. You guys got Margot Robbie. Oh my gosh, dude, my friggin' nose. Oh, he's got a brother. Barry is a famous celebrity father. Barry Statham is popular. Oh. Popular as the father of famous actor Jason Statham. Oh. Mike dinner is Kyle's OT snack. Man, I might switch over to pizza rolls for a little bit. Pizza roll sounds good. Oh, did someone... Hang on. Hey, Lady Maria! Nice. VIP badge coming at you. I can add that right now. Hang on. There you go. VIP. Boom. Welcome to Victim. That's right. Saved up enough coins. Orange chicken pizza rolls? Whoa, whoa, whoa. 100, Prince. I currently have like 5 open spots left. Speech meet this Saturday. What is a speech meet? Is that like a debate thing?
After shattering records with her chart-topping 4x platinum debut album Sour, the fastest album in history to have all of its songs certified platinum. Wait, what? All of its songs? Orange chicken pizza rolls? Hang on. Hang on a second. Orange chicken pizza rolls. No freaking way. Oh my god. FaZe Clan? No way. Orange chicken pizza rolls. Yeah, I bet it's not. Well, okay. Pizza, is that what you're eating right now? Wait, is this from a movie? What movie is this from? What are you talking about? Oh, Hunger Games. Not too interested. I'm sure it's great. It seems like a cash grab. They're amazing. I've only found them at Walmart. All right. I'll have to take a trip over to Walmart. Could I order them? Oh, no. They're at Kroger. Orange chicken pizza rolls. What? Oh yeah, are people playing the My Hero Ultra Rumble update? Alexis. A dumpling. Oh yeah. Yeah, it is. It's a dumpling at that point. Yeah, it's a band. Did for a little bit. New area to wait in before the match. Oh yeah, someone was saying that it's a reference to something else. I don't know what this is at all. I've never heard this in my life. The map was kind of hard. Is it bigger? Or is it about the same size? Oh, wait. Ad break in progress? Are there ads happening right now? Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I wanted to time it out. Are you sure? It says ad break in progress. Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'm gonna go pee. Be right back. Barbles. I wanted to time it out with this new ad thing. But it was supposed to pop up and warn me that it was coming up, but it didn't. Hang on. Hang on a second. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right, BRB. Oh.
He's so death-defying! He's 14 feet tall.
Short break. So then theoretically, in 57 minutes, another break. Wait, why? It was supposed to be... Oh, Nicole, because you snoozed at the beginning. What up, Dobbies? Yeah, YouTube, you can resume. YouTube, I would use this as your guide, by the way. Yeah. Yeah, Nicole, we won't worry about it. Watching the Rumble. Okay, here. Let's do this. Help me plan my weekend. Help me plan my weekend. Hey, see, wrestling fans, what do you think about, is it Netflix? Now has sole streaming rights to AEW, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It was something I just briefly saw that Netflix has exclusive streaming rights to something. Raw wee. Oh, you don't like WWE? Okay. Monday Night Raw. Oh. How come you don't watch WWE? What was I doing? Oh. Angel of Small Death and the Coding Scene? No. Oh, I'm not surprised, Craig. That dude, if he wasn't so rich, he would have been in jail a long time ago. Okay, so Marcus, that's exactly what I was going to look at. Where the F? Okay. Laffy's son says, I love this son. Oh, oops. Okay, so that's what I want to look up first. So, Seattle Kraken. Why is it the... Oh my gosh. Schedule. We play at... Okay, so 9 o'clock Central Standard Time? I hate when they don't put... I hate that, like... They assume I want it to be auto-corrected. Just put a time zone. PST, are you sure? How do you know? wish I could go to the Seattle Kraken website. Here we go. Okay, 7 p.m. PST. Okay. Let's look at tickets. Okay. $80. My God. Holy crap. Why are these tickets so expensive? Luckily, hockey is one of those sports where, like, it's actually kind of better to be a little up high so you can see the full rink. So the cheaper seats are actually solid. Okay, where is this? 203 Row J. Is this... See... I wish I could just buy tickets from either the NHL or the Seattle Kraken. Why does it have to go through Ticketmaster? See, like, I might do... Let's look in here. Oh, because they're all resale. Oh, here we go. What's this? Oh. $110. Good Lord. It's on the aisle. 120. Okay. So that's Seattle Kraken. That'd be cool. But there's also... Oh, wait, no, that's it. There's no baseball. No more football. And they don't have a basketball team. Oh, nice, Mama Donovan. You already got your Riverwalk anime tickets? I didn't know you were going. Don, welcome back. Marcus, I think it's going to happen. You think it's going to happen? I think once Russell Westbrook left, who even still plays in Oklahoma?
New friends, you're sure up late. Are we having a slumber party? Where are all your friends?
Yeah, I think, well, with these ticket prices, I feel like, I mean, look, well, this is a mostly full rink. That's pretty legit. So I wonder, I wonder if the Sonics will go back. Oh, heck yeah, Mama Donovan. Dang. All right, well, I may or may not go to this. Do they play in Seattle? Excuse me. Wait, that was stupid. Where do they play? I should probably just look up the Climate Pledge Arena? God, what a horrible name. Oh, okay, yeah. So it's right there. Oh, man. Right on the water. So we're going to be down here. Man, let me see what hotel it is. Maybe Mama Donovan.
So, by the way, for those this weekend, oh, this weekend, I'm signing 10 to 7 on Saturday, 10 to 5 Sunday. Celebrity guests are located on the 5th floor, main exhibit hall. Saturday, we have photo ops. Yes! Who's only going to be there Sunday? Ow. Oh, one of your wrestlers? Photo op Saturday at 4, but it's with the My Hero cast, which is great. I don't really like solo photo ops. I'd rather you just take a picture with me at my table because we take a ton of pictures. But photo ops, they're like, get out of here. And I'm like trying to interact and engage with whoever I'm taking the photo with. And they're like, please leave. And I'm just like, okay, bye. And it's one photo. But at the table, you know, we can take a bunch. And you're not being rushed out. But I do like photo ops when it's a group. So that's cool. So the My Hero cast, who in the My Hero cast is going? So theoretically, if you get a photo op, it'll definitely be Cook, probably Trina, maybe Brittany, Liebrecht, maybe Alexis. This is already getting a big group because me is 6. Elizabeth Maxwell 7. Emily's 8. Jade could be 9. Dawn is Dawn's not in it. Tatum could be 10. Brandon could be 11. Felicia could be 12. Abear could be 13. So, So yeah, I don't know. I don't know who's going to be on it, but if I had to guess, it's going to be me and Cook for sure. Liebrecht for sure. Emily for sure. Tatum for sure. It'll probably be just those 5. Maybe Felicia 6. Oh yeah, Goddess. I met him and he was like, meh. Well, I'm thinking like what else they're in that is like maybe bigger because they're gonna have like My Hero photo op. They're gonna have One Piece photo op. They're gonna have like Attack on Titan photo op, stuff like that. So like the One Piece one will probably be Sean, Brandon. Well, maybe not. But yeah, anyway. So that is Saturday. No panel on Saturday. But Sunday at 1, we have a My Hero panel. Again, don't know who's going to be on it. And then again, we have photo ops. Sunday at 4, so. Okay, so Chris, I have a question for you. I don't know if Michelle is here either, but I was highly recommended to go check out, I'm going to say this wrong, Din Tai Fung?
Not familiar with that? For panels, do they tell you, oh, you'll be on this panel for this day, or do you pick like, hey, I want to be on this panel? No, they just say these are the panels you're doing. Is this a mall right here? Oh, yeah, it looks like a mall. Okay, so this is the one. I was told to go to this one. I want to reserve a table. Wait, what time is the game? If I were to go to a game, it would be this one. So actually, I think I'll be fine with an early dinner. So I could do... How far... Who picked this? Was under an attack. Who picked this? Oh my gosh, dude, my nose. Downtown Hub. Little Slack. Invite all the mods, hell yeah. Solaris. Nice, Solaris. They locked the doors and tried to kill us. They from that gas. Met Jar Jar and Boss Nass. We took a bongo from the scene and we went to Theed to see the Queen. We all wound up on Tatooine. That's when we found this boy. So the only thing outside of the original trilogy that I like is this song. Kissed his mommy goodbye, saying soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Does get pretty busy at dinner time hour, but so if I end up going to the game's at 7. If I were to do a 5 o'clock dinner, so theoretically less busy, that'll be 7 o'clock to my body. So I will be very hungry. Probably gonna marry her someday. No, we built C-3PO, and I've heard how fast his pod can go. We're broke, it's through. So we made a wager or two. He was a good man. Like this song, I think more than any. Not this song. This song, more than any other, I think showcases Weird Al's genius. Like, he is a legit genius. And this song, it's just like, it just fits so perfectly. He is a genie. Oh, like, did they give him a heads up, Mama Donovan? Sam, you never realized that? Yeah, Nicole. How his midichlorians were off the scale and how the midichlorians ruined the Force and was a stupid idea. Could he bring balance to the Force? Interview the kid. Oh, training they forbid. They did, Sam. They tried to fix it in the sequel trilogy. They tried to retcon it. Okay, Mama Donna. All right, anyway, what was I looking up? Oh, the Kraken Arena. He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye. Soon I'm gonna be a Jedi. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I could probably... I wonder if I could scoot. Yes, Liz. I frankly would have liked to stay. 12 minutes on bike, so probably be about the same for Scoot. Little hot shot was playing. Oh, it goes by the Space Needle. Oh shit. The ends of Gungans died. Some ships blew up and some pilots fried. Folks were croaking. Battle droids were broken. Jedi I admire most. Met up with Darth Maul and now he's toast. And he was a far more interesting character than I was. I was a super lame and boring character that when I talked about my younger days in the first Star Wars movie, you thought that he'd be more like Qui-Gon, but instead he's this insanely lame Obi-Wan. Gonna be Jedi. Mime. Okay, so dinner at Din Tai Fung. I'm gonna write this down. Be a Jedi. Scoot? Question mark? To Kraken game. Parentheses. Pass by Space Needle. Is it true that there's a Starbucks in the Space Needle? Now, the other thing I need to look up is Kurt Cobain Museum, Seattle. Or Grunge Museum, Seattle. Is this Liz? Ah, yeah. Haven't been there in so long. You don't ever go over to Seattle, Chris? France got one more use on the same day the first Star Wars. I heard about that, Rain, yeah. Oh, Aberdeen is far away. I mean, so I'm going to be in Tacoma. Yeah. That's 8 hours. Oh, by bike. Hour and a half car ride. Probably won't have time to do that. Damn, though. Look at that. Right on the water? Under the Bridge Memorial. Yeah. Childhood home. There you go. Dude, he lived right on the river. Or right next to it. That's cool. No, Craig, I would never. Taking punk to the masses, Seattle. What is this? Tickets. Plus special exhibit. General admission includes guest curator program, Nirvana taking punk to the masses, Infinite Worlds of Science Fiction, indie game revolution. What? What is it? What? What is all this? So this would be. When do I leave Monday? Oh no, it'd be too early. So this would have to be either Sunday night. How late are they open? Oh, that's Saturday. Farts! Anytime during the hour of your reserved time slot. Okay. Choose your entry time.
Gifts.
Done. Done. In the style of Shadow the Hedgehog. Done. Thanks for the 5 gift subs. 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 I'm sorry, Don. Okay, anyway. Oh, the latest they're open is 3? Oh, $30 though ain't bad, depending on what we get. What time do I land? All right, so I land. Prince, I'm glad you're like the only one picking up on what I'm throwing down. I don't think it's the 15 plus, I think. Because I think there's like 15, 15 plus, and 15 Pro, and 15 Pro Max. I think I have the 15. It's definitely not the smallest one because I wanted a little more storage. So I upgraded to the one above the base. So maybe that's the Pro, but I think it's the Plus. Oh, yeah, probably that. Oh, yeah, by the way, so the girls for Christmas got a pretend makeup kit. And so luckily, you know, I'm terrified about when they start wearing makeup and like caring about that stuff. Ah! Oh, she's got some Dio range. So I was very pleased in an interesting way that they immediately, the first thing they wanted to do was practice doing makeup on me. I mean, it's just play. It's not real. Like, but they're like, Daddy, Daddy. And so I go in there and they put blush. Or first they start with face lotion. They have face lotion that they put on me. Blush, eyeshadow, lipstick. So one of these days, I feel like in the next maybe year, maybe for the 5-year stream anniversary, I'm just going to show up on stream in like full makeup done by a 7-year-old and a 5-year-old.
Okay, so maybe, potentially, this will be, I think, my only shot of going to this. I don't know, because I think there's two museums, because there's a grunge museum. This is specifically Nirvana, so I don't know if I necessarily want to go to this one. So this is Mo Pop, and it would be the 3 o'clock one. It would be the only one I can make, but what is this? Wait, this is where this is the same, huh? What? Wait, what? Oh, what is this? Man, I was 7 when Kurt Cobain died. I never got to see him live. Them live. Most of you probably were not born yet. Over it, Kip Sabian theme. So is this Lakin or Lexi? When did he die? April 21st, 1994? Valerie, hush. Is there, I assume... Grunge Museum. Surely there's a grunge museum somewhere over here. Museum of Pop Culture. Oh, but it's right there at the Space Needle. Oh. Whoa, weird. Art museum? I will say what you will about Ohio. When me and Aaron went, right before the pandemic, we went to the Rock and Roll History Museum, and it was awesome. They had a whole grunge section. I imagine most of you did not exist. See, of my generation, what we talk about is like, oh man, yeah, I existed before Cliff Burton died. Like, Cliff Burton died in 86. I was born in 87. Negative a decade. Hey, what up, Brandon? Cheers. Thanks for the bits. Now, I'm not surprised you don't know who Cliff Burton was. Cliff Burton was Metallica's bassist for their first 3 albums. One of my favorite musicians, Cliff Burton. Okay, Alexis, yeah, then you might know who Cliff Burton is. You were 12 when... Do you remember when Kurt Cobain died? I remember my older sister was really upset. I remember my parents talking about it, but that was about it. I didn't get into Nirvana till later. Cliff's your favorite bassist behind Geddy Lee. Cliff was great. '94? Hey Siri. When did Selena die? 95. Kobe died? Yeah, it was pretty. All those deaths where it's just like tragic. Like, you know, whenever it's always sad when anyone passes, of course, but
when it's like, oh, how old were they? And they're like 93. It's like, oh, well. It's like, no, I'm sorry, my condolences, but hey, I mean, that's a long time. You know this from TikTok? Is this on TikTok? Yeah, they lived a life. I was a year old when Selena died, born 92. No, then you were 3 when Selena died. I was 8. Yeah, Neil Peart, that was brutal. Yeah, Michael Jackson, because he was 50. Like, damn. And it was like, with Michael Jackson, it was like foul play with his doctor or something, right? Wait, when did Ronnie James Dio died? When did he die? I didn't know that. Hey, Siri. When did Ronnie James Dio die?
Ronnie James Dio died May 16, 2010 at
What? 14 years ago?
It was Monday, January 25th, 2010.
No way. What? Mama Donovan, look up Amy Winehouse, Neil Patrick Harris. You're going to read some wild stuff. Bray Wyatt, I don't know who that is. Wait, Craig, who's Craig talking about? Ozzy Osbourne? What's wrong with Ozzy Osbourne? Why do we not like Ozzy Osbourne? I thought Ozzy was fine. Did he get canceled? Oh yeah. Yeah, Nicole, yeah, for sure. What up, Speed? Welcome in. Oh, are they saying like you're jinxing it or something? The fact that that dude is still alive is amazing. I believe he said he's going to donate his body to science when he's dead because he was like, I should not be alive. Oh, nice, Speed, nice. Arknessa, just more death. Yeah. So this song, I will always think of Mike McFarland because whenever we'd walk down the halls, I'll go, and then Mike goes, yeah. Oh, nice, Speed, nice. Excuse me. Oh, Harrison Ford, yeah, that'll be brutal. Oh, yeah. I would love to get the chance him. Instead of Marco Polo, yeah. They'd have to know the song, though. Pat Benatar? Hit me with your best shot. David Draymond? Is that the lead singer of Disturbed? Man, I don't know if I would be really struck by any musician deaths these days. I don't really listen to any new music, so there's no one like
prevalent enough that I'd be like, oh man. Like, it'd be sad for me when Flea dies. But like, he's, I think, almost 60. Hey Siri, how old is Michael Balzery?
Flea is 61 years
61. Oh, thanks, Sam. 61. He's getting up there. But like, he's the reason I picked up a bass, you know, and my appreciation for bass guitar in popular music is because of him. But I personally believe that bands, after like 3 albums, they should hang it up. Paul McCarthy? Who's Paul McCarthy? Paul McCartney? Rob Williams. Yeah, that was random. David Bowie, Carrie Fisher. Nah, she. That's right, Prince. I just got to make it till they're currently working on, like, they found ways to elongate your DNA strands, because like it's something on the ends of your DNA strands over time, they get shorter and shorter. And so they think that's kind of what leads to aging. And like, if you were to get Parkinson's or Alzheimer's and stuff like that, it's because those DNA, the caps on those DNA strands, I think that's what they're called, Mama Donovan. They get too short and they start to mess with the DNA. So I think that they're kind of finding ways to keep them from doing that. And so they're like, this could lead to immortality. It's interesting though, talking about like let's say if they were to find a way to have humans achieve immortality, there's a problem. Because all of a sudden, like right now, people talk about like overpopulation and like it's not a actual problem. There's plenty of space. Really, what the problem is resource depletion, but that's not necessarily because of overpopulation. It's just because of how we go about depleting resources. Like we could use renewable resources easy. It's not necessarily the problem. But if all of a sudden people start living forever, but also having kids that could also live forever, then all of a sudden the population would exponentially grow. The strains on our resources and systems would be intense. So, with extremely long life, we'd have to simultaneously develop very good space travel and colonization. I want to unravel my DNA. Oh, I'd want to live forever. Think about it. I wouldn't want to. When people make this weird jump when they think of like living forever, an incredibly long time. They're like, I don't want to never die, and it's like, no. At some point, you can be like, all right, I'm done. I'm ready, and you can go whenever you wanted. But like, if you didn't have to worry about aging and slowing down, like you could take your time and explore. Blue Oyster Cult, something Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Blue Oyster Cult.
Who did this one? Don't fear. Oh yeah, it's The Reaper. Don't fear. No, you don't get that one. Yeah, no. You don't age. Baby. Yeah, exactly, Prince. So, like, imagine you could learn every language you wanted to. You could explore. Because then the idea would be, if we're that far technologically, then we could also probably have travel. Like, you could be like, all right, you know what? For the next month, I'm going to be in France. You know, and you can just explore France, see the countryside, go into Paris, see the history, go to every museum you wanted to, learn the language. Like, all right, I'm going to go back home for a little bit. All right, now I'm going to Germany. Go explore Germany, you know? And you could explore every country on Earth. And then you're like, you know what? I've seen the world. I'm not interested in space, so it is my time. Oh, Arknessa, yeah. The 8-second sleep pod. Oh, hell yeah. If you had the 8-second sleep pod from Chrono Trigger, you would get a third of your life back. You would kind of theoretically live a third longer. Yeah, so if you let's say you live till 80 or 90, just to make my math easier, that would kind of be like living to be 120. Craig. Well, no, he'd only get 2 terms. Yeah. So is everyone ready for Trump to be president again? It's going to happen. Prince. Lakin, I better see a picture of you with your I voted sticker on. That's all I gotta say. Oh, how'd that go, Flute? No, Chaos, he's going to be the Democratic nominee. All right, see you later, Valerie. My French and savings account will take me. Dark Brandon. Hell yeah. I know. Okay, so Deku, that someone brought that up recently. Why haven't we had a Gen X president yet? Like, we seem to be moving in the wrong direction. Because, you know, it's like, it was, you know, whoever was before the silent generation, and then it was the silent generation, and then boomers, right? Boomers up through Obama. Excuse me. And then Trump is silent generation. And Biden is silent generation. Why did we go backwards? Why are we electing these old people? Lakin, I'm going to blame you. I'm going to blame you. Yeah, Kennedy was he a boomer? No, he must have been silent generation. Presidents by generation.
Nope. Stop talking. Go to jail.
Go to jail. I don't think so, Deku. She wouldn't win. Unfortunately, I would vote for her in a heartbeat. I would be campaigning for her so hard. Was a late boomer so close to being Gen X? Well, here, let's just look at just presidents in order. Oh my gosh. I need... All right, so 42, so he's Silent Generation. That is so wild! Hang on. Silent Generation. This dude was born before World War II. Or, I mean, right at the beginning of World War II. Why is he making decisions about our country? Like, that blows my mind.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it. How do I go back? Oh, here we go. Preceded by, okay. Trump born in 46. Oh, so he's a baby boomer. Okay, I thought he was Silent Generation. He's barely a baby boomer. $61? 61? Is that boomer? It is holy. Generation X. Mid 60s? 65. Okay, so yeah, Obama's barely not Gen X. W. The second worst president we've ever had. Yeah, 46, baby boomer. Bill Clinton. Why is it so hard to find these dates? Give me a damn birthday. 46, all born in 46, but he was in office in 1993. Obama's in office 25 years later. Born... No. Never mind. He was born in 61. Trump is in office 26 or 23 years later, born the same year. Yeah, Prince, yeah. 100%. H-Dub. Oh my God. 19. What a jump. What a jump from, what was it? So Bill Clinton was born 46. HW was born 1924. Good Lord. He would have been 100 this year. Greatest generation? Wait, what's the Silent Generation? I think Silent and Greatest are the same, I believe. Oh, no. Who was before the Silent Generation? The Greatest Generation? Arnessa. Oh, D18, yeah. I mean, we're not really talking politics. We're just looking up presidents' years. Arnessa.
Agnesa. Oh, we're on an ad break. It didn't tell me again. All right, I'll be right back. Be right back. Damn it. Burbles.
Kyle Phillips is the greatest alive.
What's wrong with the words on stream thing? You have not. So N is the fake letter. N's the fake letter. Oof. Brutal. Brutal. That was a hard one. That's all right. No overtime tonight anyway, so. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, boop.
Kyle Phillips! Kyle Phillips!
I don't know. Well, I don't know why I'm so fascinated by this. So Trump is the third worst president. W is the second worst, and here is the worst president we've ever had. Ever. This guy. The worst. 1911. It is in the morning, Lexi. Nicole. The actor? Yes, Mama Donovan. It's one of my favorite lines in Back to the Future. Arknessa. Arknessa. Oh. An Arknessa. Dawn! Dawn! Thanks for the 1,000 bits! Dawn! Dropping 1,000 bits! It's because I was looking at Arknessa's name as I was looking at the amount. Okay, ready? Dawn! Thanks for the 1,000 bits! Dawn! Dropping 1,000 bits! It's hard to harmonize like punk! Or no, this is not punk. Whatever this is. Pop punk. Lady Jiv. I mean, Karen and I have already talked about like looking at Canada. Pop punk. I would just call this pop. Mm-hmm. Here's a question. How many presidents have you lived through? All right, so I was born in 87. So that includes Reagan, H-Dub, Clinton, W, Obama, Trump, Biden, 7. Excuse me. Hey, what up, Josh? Did I miss your walk on? I saw you tried to cue it up. 90 is Clinton, yeah. So just one less than me. So 6. This is one of the most fun songs to play on Rock Band. Yeah, Josh. Sadly, yes. He will forever be in the pages of history. Might have been 99. Oh, so you okay? 99. Barely the end of Clinton. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My makeup. Yeah, same Nicole. 4. 4. How many of my parents? Down. Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Carter, man. He kind of looks like Tony Soprano, Gerald Ford. Jimmy Carter, I think, will go down as like the most underrated president. Like, he got so much crap. Everyone thought he was soft. Look at that. Texas going blue for Carter. Look at that. California red. Look at this. Look at all these southern states. Going blue. Jimmy Carter. 77 to 81. Well, yeah, so I don't want to give a history lesson, but yeah, it used to be the country was kind of split into like 3 areas. It was like the West was kind of mixed. The South was always kind of blue, and the Northeast has always been blue. And then what was it? LBJ said something. He said, LBJ. He signed, what did he sign? He signed something, and he basically said, we just handed the South to Republicans for the years to come. What was it? Was it the Civil Rights Act of 1964? I don't remember what he did. Lexi, are you here? You're the history buff. I am. What did LBJ said something where basically he signed something knowing that it was gonna basically give the South to the Republicans forever. Yeah, no, look at that. Haven't seen that in a long time. Nixon was a lot of red. I think he was... Oh, no, okay. It was actually kind of split. Like 1960. Gerald Ford. Like Texas blue. Texas blue. When was the last time Texas was blue? It's probably Jimmy Carter. Poor Jimmy. He just couldn't handle Ronald Reagan. See, when Trump's like, look at this beautiful red map. It's beautiful. It's like, no, bro. That's a red map right there. HW, I think, barely made it in. Or no, he was riding on the... Oh, that's Carter Reagan. Wait, what? Where's HW's? Oh, there we go. Oh, still... We're just talking about President Sam. It's not politics. I'm not debating policy. Presidents do exist. Yeah, Lexi. So what was the deal with that? He signed. Why did he sign that? And what were the ramifications? I don't remember. History is worse than politics. Lakin, what is your deal? History is. I love history. Arknessa. Oh. You have no idea. I mean, you do have an idea. I can't believe how close we were to a President Sanders. That would have been amazing. Although, yeah, the generations, yeah. Was this you, Bat? Did you pick the song? No! Let's talk about the Roman Empire. Nice. Oh, yeah, Flute, I bet. How often does everyone think about the Roman Empire? But see, that's the thing, Nicole. Politics shouldn't divide friends and family. I grew up in a time where it's like, oh, you typically vote Republican? Oh, okay, I typically don't. Let's talk about it. And I was like, oh, yeah. Well, I think this and this. Oh, that's interesting. I think this and this. Why do you think that? Oh, because of this. Well, actually, did you know this? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. And like, we used to just be able to talk about it. It's sad. It breaks my heart that we can't. We should be able to just talk about it. It's not a big deal. It's like, who'd you vote for? It's like, how dare you ask me that? It's like, why? Who'd you vote for? Oh, you voted for that person? Why? Oh, okay, interesting. You know, it's just like, I don't know. Bat. Ah, okay. All right, Brandon. I think I voted for every political party so far. I wrote in the socialist candidate the first time in 2008. That was the first time I could vote. No, I voted Green the first time. No. I voted Obama the first time because I was like, that'd be cool to get the first black president. And then the second time I voted for the Green Party. Yeah, Valerie, yep. It's Obama. Exactly, Bat, yeah. Arknessa. Why? We actually have an election coming up. Is it next week? See, the thing that makes me upset is the concerted efforts to deny making voting easier. Like, how many of you would either vote more regularly, like even in small elections, or if you don't vote at all, you would definitely vote if you could just do it from your phone? Like, it shouldn't be this painful process. Like, it's such a pain in the ass. Exactly, Valerie. It should just be, hey, especially local elections, you should be able to take the day off. Yeah, like I think they should basically give you no excuse to not to vote. Like right now, tons of excuses to not vote. Like when someone's like, I don't vote, I get mad. But I also get it because it's like you feel you're pressured into not taking off work. Even though technically, by law, you can, anyone, this goes for anyone, you can be like, hey, boss, I'm going to go vote. And I think they have to give you 4 hours. I wish Craig. Oh, Flute. You need to get that changed. Yeah, Josh. Yeah, exactly. Like, luckily for me, I have a lot of, especially early. Okay, so for those of you that are like intimidated by voting or haven't or whatever, early voting is your friend. Because early voting, you can vote like anywhere. But on election day, you have to go to a specific place, and it's always busy. No. But print like they have to give it to you paid off. Like you have, it's by law. You'd be like, hey, I need 4 hours, and they have to pay you for 4 hours. I think. Yeah, Mana Night going this weekend. Yeah. This is true, Don. Now that's what I was saying. Like, for those that are self-employed or like are like upper management or whatever, like where it's like if you take off work, like everything shuts down. Well, that doesn't help you. So yeah, being able to vote from your phone would be huge. Get knowledge up for elections besides Googling. Oh, who picked this? Thank you. So I just go to like your local, like you go to your county page, just go to like, city of wherever. And usually they will be like upcoming elections. And here's the thing that people like, presidential elections get all like the headlines, all the press and all that. But honestly, like, it doesn't really affect you. Because let's say, so Arknessa, like, oh man, if we could have voted for Bernie, that would have been amazing. I loved Bernie Sanders.
Uh-oh, guys. We got a raid. Drop the bats. Defend the channel from this villainy and scum that has come to our honorable channel.
Mini Monstrous! Mini's raid delivery. Guys, drop the bats. Oh, Pal World. Are you enjoying Pal World, Mini Monstrous? Welcome in. Raiders, hello, my name is Kyle. I don't know if we've ever gotten a raid from Mini Monstrous. If we have, it's been a while. Bugged AF was super fun. Okay. Welcome in, I'm Kyle. Thanks for the raid. How'd you find me? Why'd you find me? Why raid me? From NSM. Oh, right on. Well, I'm a variety streamer. I stream all sorts of stuff. Most consistently, most Sundays. I play Smash Bros. Come play with me. Oh, you're also, what anime are you in? Yeah, I'm, if you watch My Hero Academia, I'm Denki Kaminari. If you watch One Piece, I'm Marco the Phoenix. And I've been in a whole bunch of stuff. What would I know you from, Mini Monsters? What is your name, if you want to give that up? Sentai in Houston. Oh. Carly? Okay, I don't know. Small scale. Okay, right on. Well, no. Let me... Oh, I follow you. I bet that was a redeem. Working on it. Oh, right on. Have you ever been up to Dallas? I've been wanting to go down to Houston and do some acting. I've reached out to some people and I just always get ghosted. But yeah, anyway, people have been talking about Pal World. Anyway, you left a fun gaming stream to now we're talking about presidents and voting. Carly Hoke? Carly Hawk? She was now in Food Wars and is currently Ico in Dark Gathering. Oh, okay. If you are going to hang out, Raiders, if you gather up 1,000 of my channel points called Kaminari coins, you can put on some music. However, I think we're pretty backed up, so I don't know if, sadly, we get to it tonight. But maybe. You be the next Bernie Sanders? Hoke, gotcha, okay. Well, right on. Well, thanks for the raid. Sorry, I got hair in my mouth. So yeah, we were just talking about the importance of voting and how like a lot of people just kind of only vote every 4 years for president, but your local elections are far, far more important and affect you way, way more. Affect you way more than federal elections. And there's, I think, 1 to 2 local elections every year. And so that's kind of why we've gotten to this point. Like why gerrymandering is so prevalent. And like, it's because only old people vote in local elections. So then they only want old people things, which does not jive with Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z.
Gifts.
Oh,
More
shit.
Gifts. More gifts.
Arknessa! 5. Ah! Wow. Oh, Carly. My voice gave out.
Hype train started.
Hype train started. My dad said this world will be so much better when my generation dies. Yeah. So kind of what brought us onto this whole thing. We don't really talk about politics ever. If you're like, oh, finally, someone's talking about history and politics. That's not my bag generally. We mostly, today was a just chatting day, just hanging out. Hey, Matt, thanks for dropping one to Wally. And drop one to Carly. And Arknessa with 5. If you got gifted a sub from Arknessa, make sure you drop the pile of emotes you now have.
Hey,
thanks, Carly. Appreciate you.
Welcome to the family.
Where is NSM? Nick, where are you? Nicole, make sure you add a few songs. That's the last one currently. Creepy Nuts is the name of this group. Here, play My Hero, the new Ultra Rumble stuff. We'll probably end in about 15 minutes, Nicole. So you probably just add a handful and we should be good. Yes, exactly. Yeah, Carly, I have it just kind of, since we're just talking and chilling, I can kick it up a little bit. Is this affecting it? Is that making it go loud and soft? It shouldn't. Oh, and Dawn! We got Dawn in the house. Welcome in, Dawn Paulione. All right, here, I'll kick it up a little bit. I don't want it too loud. Dawn, welcome in. Right on. A tasteful volume. I gotta check it out. Don, how's your week going? All right, so I'm gonna be in Washington this weekend for Anime Washington. What is everyone doing this weekend?
I'm the clever one. You're the potato one.
What up, Tim? Playing Warzone solos. Yeah, it's the same beer. Well, I poured a second one. Wishing I was in Washington. You said you're in Oregon. Come on up, Prince. Going to Houston for Natalie Rail's birthday. Oh, no. Oh, ooh. Oh, and Monica's going to miss it? How do Monica and Natalie hang out? I don't know what that relationship's like. Mall getting my tires changed. You're getting your tires changed at the mall? Working. Wrestling show in person. Wow, nice. Ah, gotcha, Prince. Busy with games. Pry Bones coming over to my house. What is that? Catch up on One Piece. Babysitting on Sunday. Okay. Play pretty close for siblings. They don't chill more than the average, but they talk. Okay, right on. No comment on this weekend. All right, mysterious. I'd go to that rip. If I could drive myself, take the bus. Clean the house. Nesting, kicking. Yeah, Kara's starting to nest for sure. Working, playing on my Switch or WoW Sod, most likely. What? WoW Sod. Nothing this weekend? Okay. She's Natalie's mom in Dark Gathering. Oh, we call her Momica. Nice. Don't do public transportation. Public transportation's the best. Here, I'm going to get this off of here. We don't need this anymore. Oh, okay. This all started with me trying to plan my weekend. That's the whole reason I had a browser up. Getting a tattoo. Okay. I live by public transit. Yeah, that's been one of my favorite things about New York. So I've been to New York a few times. I love the public transit system. Don't forget night we had a chase scene. I was indirectly involved in causing a wreck, but everyone lived. Oh, you talking about D&D? Yeah, Texas public transportation. But hey, so Carly, I think they've been talking about the the high-speed transit from Dallas to Houston, and they've been talking about it for like 15 years. But supposedly, it actually is finally in the works. No, I haven't done that yet, Craig. I need to though. I just need to schedule it. I had to change insurances, and it kind of messed everything up. Hey, y'all, thanks for the level 3 hype train. Yes, sir. Is that true, Jeff? Are you rickrolling us? Oh, that's amazing. That'll be huge. Star Wars RPG. Oh, okay. Yes, I am, Don. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, heading to the Pacific Northwest for the first time for Anime Washington. It seems like the My Hero people are split this weekend. Half of us are going to the Seattle area, and half of us are going to Oklahoma City. Excuse me. Craig, are you going to Anime 405? You should. It's going to be a really good con. Never gonna say goodbye. All right. Sabat, Schemmel, Aguilar, Pappenbrook, Briner, Momica, Jason Douglas, Leah Clark, Lucy Christian, Ian Sinclair, Damon Mills, Eric Vale, Michelle Rojas, Sonny Strait, Stephanie Young, Lindsay Seidel, and the one, the only Christopher Waycamp. You broke man. It's okay. So, well, no Cliff. I guess, is Cliff not going anywhere this weekend? What? What is this? Oh, that's a bummer, Tim. You went to the wrong Oklahoma Con. What is this? I've never heard this before. Where is Cliff? Someone find Cliff. Where is he this weekend? He's got to be somewhere. Rare parrot, rare parrot, rare parrot. Huh. So in Oklahoma, we have All Might, Deku Froppy, Toga, Ochako, Ojiro, Shigaraki, Present Mike, Let the party hit the floor, Aizawa and Nejire. And in Seattle, we have Kami, Kirishima, Jiro, May, Dabi, Midnight, Eri, Judo. What was her name? Judo girl? Denki Kaminari. Whoever Don plays. Ida, Sir Night Eye, Invisible Girl, and Fat Gum. And we were supposed to have Todoroki as well. Kendo, thank you. Yeah, Dabi is going to be in the Seattle area with me this weekend. Judo. And One Piece. Let's see. One Piece is a little split too. Well, no, all the Straw Hats are at Anime 405. Actually, are all the Straw Hats at Anime 405? Oh, no, Colleen's not going to be there. Ooh, that's a bummer. Usopp, Robin, Brooke, Sanji, Nami, Zoro. Yeah, that's for anime. Yeah. I do work in Miami as well. And some other stuff. Looking to branch out this year, though. Yeah, we're at 69 viewers, by the way. No one is allowed to leave and no one is allowed to join. I've done a decent amount of work in Miami. It's all for, like, stuff that you wouldn't know. I don't even know if I can... I've talked about it. If you know... No, I said no one can leave. Or did people join? Wait, I see 69 still. Okay, it's back up to 69. Nice. I assume this is Lady Jiv. Thank you, Holly. What about you, Carly? Mostly Sentai? We need to meet up and like swap notes so that I can start doing work at Sentai and you can start doing work at Crunchy. Tally Hall? What up, Hannah? What's Tally Hall? Why are you screaming, Kite? I've reached out to a lot of people at Sentai. Ghost Town. I'm your guy. Name of an artist for music. Oh, I thought you were talking about a place in Seattle. Ow. They do. Chaos. Appreciate you, Lady Jam. This was a really good break. I'm in school learning audio engineering. Oh, okay. Yeah. Austin has, I mean, every major city has studios. We've had a lot, Carly. I mean, Monica started in Sentai, Brittany Karbowski, Sentai, Lucy Christian, Sentai, Andrew Love. I don't know who either of those people. I know of Kyle only because we share the same name, but I've never talked to him in my life. I don't know who John is. Emily Neves, David Matranga, a lot of people. So there's hope, yeah. Just reach out to Mike McFarland. He likes bringing in Houston people. Oh, it's Swayze. I have reached out to Swayze. Ghosted. I've known Swayze for a long time. What up, Yeah, Mike McFarland's the longest tenured director at Crunchyroll. Oh yeah, Prince, hell yeah. Oh, Prince, I'm officially not on Twitter anymore anyway. Has his people he's comfy with, and he doesn't branch out. 2015, I think. Soft Himbo. Flash Mountain is in you of that's right. Oh, is this you with Sarah Wiedenheft? Nice. Follow back. Oh, you meant Ryan? Nice. Ryan's a sweetheart. That's right. All right, this is going to be our last song of the night, y'all, and then I got to bounce. Did someone... Oh, there it is. And then I saw her face. Believer. Hey, Lil Games, hello. I don't have it on my phone, Craig. I don't really have a way to look it up. If I still directed at Crunchy, Carly, I would bring you in. But actually, I will say it is a little harder now. They randomly don't like using outside of DFW people.
Thanks for the follow.
Hey,
Welcome
Lil Games,
to the
appreciate you.
family.
Has to do with Sony? Oh, interesting. I haven't heard that. No one knows, Prince. So before the pandemic, it was mostly DFW people, but like you could be like, I wouldn't really want to use this out of towner, and they'd be like, all right. And so like we're just going back to that, but then it's like even more strict. Where do you travel from, Carly? It's weird, yeah, Prince, because like on the other hand, it's like, okay, sure, you don't want to use people outside of DFW. What about people with disabilities? Like if someone has a hard time traveling and like going up elevators, like going upstairs and stuff, like it'd be way easier on them to just record it remotely. They don't care. Or if I have like a 15-minute session and I'm like not feeling too great, or like I like, oh, Kara had to step out, you know, hey, is there any way I can just do this remotely? Nope. It's 15 minutes. That's an hour round trip for me. No. Okay. It is what it is. All right. That is it for today.
Kyle Phillips is the greatest alive.
Oh, completely different shot. What the hell? What is this? What is this black box? Okay, that's weird. Yeah, heck yeah. Hey, Carly, hit me up. Send me your here, Carly. Are you in Discord? Send me like your demo and stuff, or a link to your website or something on Discord. Here's my Discord, or there's my like Discord server. But I think I'm just Kyle Phillips Fun. Maybe we can get each other into each other's studios. YouTube, yeah. Yes, Chris. Okay. So far, probably how this is going to go down this weekend. I'm getting in mid-afternoon tomorrow. Potentially what I'm going to do is go to the Kurt Cobain or the Nirvana museum / I'm going to see if I can find, I assume there's a grunge museum of some kind. There was a weird art exhibit. I don't know if I care about that. I appreciate you, Carly. Appreciate you. Then after that, dinner at this place that Eric recommended. And then after that, maybe the Kraken game, but those tickets were expensive. So I don't know. Maybe. And then Saturday is the con. Saturday night is usually networking dinner. It's like a lot of the guests go out with the con people. The con people take us out, stuff like that. It's usually Saturday night. And then Sunday night, dinner with you guys. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. We're going to figure it out. Maybe Sunday night I'll get dinner at the place that Eric said I need to go to, or vice versa. I don't know, man. I try to plan, but I also try to wing it. But whenever I'm in town for con, I always try to get dinner with you guys at least. Wait, am I flying into Seattle? Oh, man, it's a 30-minute drive from the airport, probably. Haven't got my replacement debit card yet. Old one got frauded. Okay, we've been talking about. Thank you, Carly. Appreciate you. Thank you, Prince. I mean, I have all this planned, but like, who know, when I land, it's a 4-hour flight. So like, when I land, if I'm like, I might just bail on all of it. Appreciate you, Chris. One last thing. It's not about politics or voting or whatever, but I've heard too many stories about this now. Do not use your debit card for anything, y'all. Do not use your debit card. Never use your debit card. Ever. Use cash or a credit card. Never use your debit card. No debit cards. Thank you, Don. Never use a debit card because... No, never use your debit card. Because if you get frauded, it's much harder to get your money back. If someone takes your identity and uses your card, it is much harder for them to give you your money back if they even can. Because they might not believe you. Like if the person is just buying like some, I almost said movie rentals, who rents movies, like if they use it to buy a Netflix subscription or like a couple like small things that is within your financial portfolio, then they might be like, like it would take convincing. Credit cards are like, they'll call you, hey, did you do this? No. Cool. Don't worry about it. And like you lose no money. Boom. They take care of it like that. But they have to detect the fraud. But if they spend your money, they have to then get it back. No, this is just, I learned this. This is everyone I thought knew this. Maybe my parents told me. Like when I opened a bank account, they were like, cool, debit card, don't put that over here. Only use that for getting money out of an ATM. So here is my advice for everyone. Get one credit card. Get one credit card and only use it for like groceries, bills. Now, not every bill will let you use a credit card, but groceries, bills, gas, things that you like have to get. And then every month you pay back the balance in full. Because what gets you in trouble with credit cards is if you like buy a TV and a bunch of games and stuff. You're like, oh, cool. And then when it comes time to pay off your credit card and you just do the minimum balance, you're screwed. You're screwed. So like me and Kara have a shared main credit card that we use for everything. Both of our credit scores are in the 800s. And American Express, so this card costs me $200 a year, but because of like reward cash, American Express pays us like $3,000 a year to use their card. Excuse me, and I fart, but as it's only because we pay it in full every month. Because that's where they get you, because a credit card APR is like 30%. So it's like if you like rack up $1,000 on a credit card and you just pay the minimum balance, then your next bill has an additional $300 on it of interest. And then if you still don't pay it off, then it's another 30% of that gets tacked on. And then you're in credit card debt, and then your credit score tanks, and all that fun stuff. American Express automatically ups your credit limit. Yeah, so I say cash only or credit cards. Don't use your debit card. I've heard too many stories recently of people using their debit cards and getting them stolen, losing them, and then people using them, or just identity fraud and getting their money stolen. It hurts me because we're already, the income wage gap is so huge. Like we're all just like barely making it. Don't let something like a debit card fraud just ruin your month. You can get a cool cover on anything, Arknesta. A $0 Keurig charge? That's weird. That's right, Josh. Banning debit cards. Excuse me. My dad lost 15K at an ATM skimmer. Ooh, and he finally got his money back after 3 years, guys. 3 years. A first-time user? So I really like American Express. They have great rewards. Their cards are a little more expensive, but like I said, as long as you pay it off, then they actually end up paying you. The only downside of American Express is not everyone takes American Express. I rarely have that problem. Like most places I go, use American Express. Like there's an ice cream shop near my house that doesn't use it. There's a restaurant near my house that doesn't use it, but that's all I've noticed. Oh, dang, Nicole. Discover's good. Yeah. Not everyone takes Discover. MasterCard and Chase are the ones that everyone takes. But they don't have as good rewards. Now, the best, and this is what my father-in-law did. Now we're talking about buying houses at this point, but if you're in the process of like buying a house and you get a credit card at the bank where you have your mortgage, you can get a credit card where all of your reward points go to your mortgage, and they paid their house off like 2 years early. Pretty sweet. That's the best. That is just as long as, because all their reward, whenever they would use it, it goes to the principal. Kyle Econ class. Yeah. But it has to very exactly line up. Like my mortgage is not with my bank, so I can't do that. And it has to be a bank that offers that. Like Wells Fargo is what they used. Yes, Prince, you are adopted. Yeah, just credit cards are easy. What gets people in trouble, I even asked the guy on the phone when I signed up for my Amex card. I was like looking over and I was like, wait a minute. So like, you're going to be paying me money. He's like, yeah. And I was like, how is this profitable? He's like, you'd be surprised how many people do not pay their credit card bill on time. It's crazy. So yeah, just like I said, as long as you're not, so here's what you do. You pay for like games, movie tickets, stuff like that with cash. Because then it's still within your budget. You have your cash budget, and then you've got your credit card. Just use your credit card for things that you have to pay for. Groceries, bills, rent if you can. Some landlords will let you pay with a credit card. That would be huge if you could pay with rent. Because that's stuff that you have to pay, so then when it comes time to pay off your credit card, the money that you normally would have used to pay bills, you just use it to pay off your credit card instead. And it's the same. It's 1 for 1, and you're super building your credit, and you're getting big time bonus points. Yes, Zarada, you're here for credit card talk. Personal finance class. Ah. Teacher said to not use credit card though, maybe? Yeah. I mean, in the perfect world, you would be completely off grid. Your own generator, not plugged into you got your own water from a well or a spring, and you only use cash for everything. That would be ideal. But it's not really realistic. It's just credit cards can really ruin your life if you don't do them right. Oh. An ad? Oh, has it been an hour? $30,000 in credit card debt? Damn, Craig. What were you spending money on? Ah, thank you, Nicole. Oh, Craig was joking? Oh. Now, the only thing worse than credit card debt, and I've had this debt, is IRS debt. IRS debt sucks. It's fine. Now I had credit card debt, but like I knew I was gonna have it. Yeah, so D18, you just want to make sure you can pay it off. Like, you could even, if you are scared of a credit card, get a credit card and literally only use it for gas. That's it. Just gas. One bill. And then, you know, so then you're just paying off one thing. It's, for some reason, if you get behind on it, it's easy to pay it off. No, yeah, I'll do my taxes. All right, anyway. Oh, hang on. We still got 40 seconds for this ad break. There you go, Zarata. Oh, nice pizza. Yeah, my credit card, I used to have like a 430 credit score. Dancer, yeah. $420, yeah. Lynette, can you hear me? I don't know if you can. Okay, ad break over. Sorry about that. Lynette, yeah, so this is something I had to tell Kara not to do. So anytime she would go to like a store, they'd be like, hey, you want to apply for our credit card? You get a discount and da-da-da. And she'd be like, no, thank you. And they were like, hey, I'm not supposed to tell you this, but you can just go through the process of signing up. And just in the application, put that you make $1. You'll get the discount, and then they'll be like, denied, and you move on, and you won't have to worry about it. And she's like, all right. She did that everywhere. Every single time her credit took a ping. So yeah, you do not want to just go around applying for credit cards. I think what they want you to have is like 3 or so revolving lines of credit. So that'd be like a car, a house, credit card or 2, and like that's it. And they don't want you to have everything at 0. They want like a balance in there, but you're paying it off. Balance, paying it off. Balance, paying it off. That's what they want. Oh, nice, Lynette. Yeah, one credit card. One credit card, pay that's your gas card. That's what you use for gas. Gas and groceries, because a lot of credit cards, it's like 1% cash back on everything, 3% back on gas, and 6% on groceries. Like literally gas and groceries. So literally, get a credit card and only use it to buy gas and groceries. Your credit will skyrocket. And that's not too crazy enough that I don't think you'd ever have to worry about not paying that off every month. Just pay it off every month. Pay it off every month. In full. Never do minimum payment. That's when they get you. Do it. Just be careful. I'm just telling you. Credit card debt is brutal. It's hard to get out of. I know. It shouldn't be that hard, but it's credit cards are only scary because the interest rate on them are so insanely high. Oh yeah, hang on. So my story, my credit card debt dropped down to like 430. I didn't realize it. So when I was 18, my buddy's girlfriend was 17. She called me up one day and was like, "Hey, we need someone who's 18 to sign off that we can buy this dog." It was from a puppy mill, I learned later. But she said, "Can you come, since you're 18, can you come sign off to this dog?" And I was like, "Okay." And I'm playing with this dog. Oh yeah. Yeah. What? All right, see you later. I haven't seen him since. Circa 2010, I go to refinance my car. Interest rates were really good. Let's go refinance my car. And it was like from a sitcom. They're like, "All right, Kyle, and you can get an interest rate of 18%. She's like, "What?" Because like a good interest rate on a car is like 7%, I think. So this was like insane. I was like, "What the hell?" And they're like, "Well, look." I was like, "I thought I had good credit." And so we're going through. Found the problem. Like you owe Petland $2,500. Just like, what? Long story short, when I'm like being distracted playing with this dog, I thought it was like, yeah, signing off, like, sure, yeah, yes, here's proof of who I am, proof of my birthday, whatever. I was buying this dog. They tricked me. I signed for a line of credit. I know, and it was Petland. So I found her number. I called her up, and I was like, F you? Like, I lit her up. And she was like, it was my boyfriend at the time. Like, he's horrible, da-da-da-da-da. And I was like, okay, well, where is he? I was like, I own this dog. Where is this dog? Like, oh, he's in rehab. Here's his aunt's number. He lives in Nebraska. Called up the aunt. Hey, da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, long story short, I went back, and the guy was like, look, like, this has been, so, you know, like I said, so this was like, so I was 18 in 2005. Yeah, this is 6 years. So after like 7 years, it falls off your credit report. So he was like, come back in a year. So I went to refinance my car. Or no, I didn't refinance my car at all. But after a year, I started building my credit back up, and I never had to pay that money. But yeah, that sucked. My credit, I thought, was like in the 700s. I made some mistakes, but overall, made all my payments on time. It was like 430. I told my parents, who were like insane. I probably get a lot of my financial acumen from them. They're incredibly stingy's not the right word. They're very, very money conscientious. They grew up broke as hell. Frugal, thank you, frugal. They grew up broke as hell, and so they are very like I got no handouts as a kid, and like as a teenager and stuff. Like when I bought my first car, it was from my dad because it was his company car that he put, like, when I got the car, it had like 200,000 miles on it, and he sold it to me for $400. I didn't have $400 at the time, so he was like, I'll loan it to you with a 1% interest rate. I was like, okay. But I had to pay it back. I paid it back. But yeah, they never, it was never, I guess. And I went to a nice high school. We were like on the poor side of town, but it fed into the nice high school. And like, it was like a common thing for like these kids to be like, hey, can I have a few $100 to I want this new phone or something like that. And parents were like, okay. I was like, what? That's crazy. So me and my friends, we were like the only kids who like had jobs. We all worked. I'm talking like my life was hard. My life was not difficult, but it definitely wasn't like some walk in the park. But anyway, that's where I get my financial acumen from is my parents. But it's funny because Kara, her parents did not want any of their their kids to work in school. Yeah, John. I mean, I think it could have been a little less intense sometimes, but I don't know. Like, honestly, these days, it's just so hard. How is it possible for anyone to save? Yeah, don't listen to Dave Ramsey. That's my biggest advice. Don't listen to Dave Ramsey. Just do the best you can. Get roommates. Live with your parents if you can. Yeah, Dave Ramsey is a stupid, stupid idiot. Yeah, live with your parents. Save as much money as you can. Cook as much as you can. $100 a month? Nice. Yeah, live with your parents if you can. Eat your own leftovers. Oh, what up, June? June, we're just talking about financial responsibility. Well, but groceries are expensive. But it ends up, if you actually cook and make all your groceries, it is insanely cheaper than going out. Like, you think like, oh, I'll just get a burger and fries and a Coke at Burger King for something like that. It's like, yeah, it's like what, $12 for one meal? Where you can spend $20 on ingredients to make a meal that lasts like 8 meals. And so it actually is much, much more efficient. Especially if you have like a few roommates and you can go to like Costco or something. A caniac? What the hell is a caniac? Make my own pizza. You think $60 at the grocery store and think, wow, McDonald's would be so much cheaper. Yeah, no. My roommate's hard. I saw, June, that you are Six Fingers, fries, bread, sauces. Oh, from Cane's. Blah. June, I saw you're looking for roommates. Guys, June's looking for roommates. Anyone in LA? Nicole, go live with June. Housemates have a Costco membership, but anytime I go with them, they ask me to pay, and it's like $400. $400. Yeah, free to work. There you go. Oh, June, no! I don't think it'd be too hard to find a job in LA. You can hold out, June. When do you need to know? I like the out of context of Nicole's reply to June. June just says, I had 2 boys. It's like, oh, June. End of February or early March. I think some people don't remember when they buy groceries that it might be a bigger bill in that moment, but a lot of that is a long-term purchase, yeah.
Yeah, we'll be buying 5 pounds of rice every week. Yeah, very true, very true. I do know Bang Zoom Studios. ¿Por qué? Oh, really, June? Well, tell them to use me, because I reached out and I never heard back. No one wants to hire me anyway. It's fine. For acting. Thank you, pizza. Do it. I need blocks. Yeah. All right. Anyway, I went a little longer because no overtime tonight. I have to spend tonight packing. Excuse me, because I'm going to be busy in the morning. Oh, I know they are, but none of them have an audio intern in their corner, June. I do remember correct. No, I do not. I do not have time in the morning, so I'm going to be packing and getting for the con today. I'm leaving in the morning for the airport. I'll be in Seattle, Washington in the afternoon. You should be watching. That was Funimation. No, the plane is where I get most of my reading done, because it's the only time where I'm stuck in one place and have nothing to do. So all right, I'm gonna catch up on some reading. Thank you, Solaris. Appreciate you. Solaris, you're not too far. You should come up. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I need some time off. I need some time to chill and have some fun. Hell yeah, pizza. Ah, nice, June. It is not going to be ready. I'm not going to be ready to get it out this week. So it'll be next week. What's the final runtime? That blue heart. Oh, Prince, I refuse to have a connecting flight. I only ever do direct, which is a demand that not everyone can make, but luckily I fly out of DFW, which is an amazing airport that flies direct mostly everywhere. I've just been burned by too many connecting flights, and I can't tell you, anytime I'm like at a con and there's LA people there, and it's like, all right, we got to fly back. Like, our flight will be delayed. And they're like, well, missing my connecting flight, so I guess I'm spending the night in Dallas. I'm like, well, that's where I live, so I don't care. Blam. Shaved down quite a bit. Yeah, I think you would say, yeah, you can cut all that. 4 hours? Okay. Okay. That's shorter than I thought. It was like 6.5 hours. Damn, you cut it down that much? I mean, I know. It was not 6 hours ever? Wasn't like, it was like 5.5 then. It was close. I remember thinking like, damn, 6 hours. But yeah, 4 hours. That's it's still hefty.
Not as hefty as I thought. All right. Everyone. Oh, hang on. Let me drop let me drop the just chatting playlist. Where in the farts? Oh. All right, I'm going to drop this to the mods. And Nicole, you can drop that in chat and send that to 0. Okay. No, I didn't. I just saw the one with dogs. I didn't see the hiker boy. The beautiful hiker boy. The beautiful. The beautiful. Hang on, I gotta see June's beautiful hiker boy. Ooh, yeah, send me the deets. Yeah, it's just dogs. Dogs and rocks. Okay, refresh. Your story? Should it have popped to the top? And now I don't see you at all. How do you... Can I, like... Wait, I can just go to your profile picture. I mean, your profile. Yeah, I still got nothing. Is it a post? This guy? A highlight under my profile. Hiker? Day 1 of looking for the cute guy I met on this trail. No sign of him. Day 2. Day 3.
Didn't mean to leave you on a cliffhanger with that last slide, but I have something to tell you. I went on a hike today, and I found him. I saw him. I was sitting at the top of the trail. Jensen, hello friends. Hang on, I interrupt this. That was weird. Anyways, so I really.
What is this? Wait, is this real?
I really didn't need the phone when I feel like this was not the right tactic. Anyway,
Do we ever get to see him?
anyways, so then hang on.
Hello. Wait, did you say Gen Z if you're watching this? Aren't you Gen Z? Oh, Jensen. Jensen? That's his name. Oh. It's a romance plot. All right. It is time for me to go. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I will see you not tomorrow per usual, not Sunday night per usual, but I'll see you Tuesday for Trivia Crack. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Let's see. Hang on. What else? Trivia Crack. I'm going to play the Game of Thrones board game question mark on next Thursday. Ghoul Safai is coming on next Friday to play Warzone with me, and then next Sunday is my partnerversary. Maybe a giveaway? I don't know. Kite, just whatever. Just a picture of a kite. By the way, so Mina, Josh, and Revenant, make sure you reschedule. Hopefully you can do that Wednesday night. Get those tier 3 one-on-ones in. Oh. Tier 3. All right. Bye. Oh, shit. I missed it. Ugh. Oh, God. Okay. Goodbye. I'm leaving. Goodbye.
He's so death-defying.
No! No!
I farted.
Pork chop sandwiches!